Hello class, this video will introduce and explain to you the All About Me interest page. Okay, so the interest page is going to use some of those concepts that we talked about in our tables lesson from our Freshman 101 project. So what do we need to do to start? Well, like all of our other projects, we're going to go in, we're going to open codehs.com, we're then going to go to our sandbox, we will scroll down and click on the All About Me program. Okay, so you've made web pages in the All About Me program already. You don't need to create a new program. You're just going to open the All About Me program up, and then in step 4, we're going to add a new file or a new page. So up above index.html, over in the far left hand side of CodeHS, you're going to see a button. It's going to say New File Plus. Click that button, New File Plus. Okay, and then when CodeHS asks you for the new name of the new web page that you're creating, you're going to type in interest.html. Okay, interest.html. And then we're going to click Add File. Okay, so like every other time that we make a new page on CodeHS, we're going to hit backspace on line 1 and get rid of all the text that CodeHS automatically puts in there for us. Okay, and then you're ready for step 7 and we're ready to start coding our first page. So type in the basic code that I'm going to show you on the next slide. But I want to go back real quick and show you what you need to do in steps 1 through 6 in CodeHS. So let's go here. Okay, so now this is my sandbox. Your sandbox will look very similar to this. Up in the upper left-hand corner, okay, that's where you're going to click Sandbox. It's going to take you to a screen that looks like this. You're going to go down to the bottom of this page. You're going to click All About Me. Okay, and the program that you have already created and the files that you already have created are going to be in here. Okay, so this index page you've already made, this recipes page you've already made. Now you're going to create the interest page. Now I have it done already. This is what you're going to be creating for this project. So you're going to come up here, you're going to click New Plus, and we're going to do New File. And here you would type out interest.html, and then you would click Add File. And then you're ready to move on to step 7. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so nothing new here. You've seen this before. This is the basic tags that we need to have in every web page that we create. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and start by typing out these basic tags to begin your project. Okay, now you're going to add your table tags. This is what we learned about in our Freshman 101 project or lesson. Okay, you're going to add the red code between the body tags. So you're going to add those table tags that you see on the screen in between the body tags. So all of the code that you're going to write to create your tables for this project is going to go between your opening table tag and your closing table tag. Okay, so now once you have your opening table tags and your closing table tags, then you're going to start to add really the content. We're going to add our table rows, we're going to add our table headings tags, and we're going to add our table data tags. So on this screen we are going to start by adding some style to this table. So that opening table tag that you just made, make sure that you change it to create style or add style to the table that you're going to be creating. Okay, so you're going to add style equals, and then what you see there, you're going to put the width at 50%, and you're going to add a border that's very thin, okay, only 1 pixel. Okay, the border is only going to be 1 pixel. And then you are going to add your first table row and add your table headings. Okay, so you're going to have family member, favorite teams, hobbies, and friends. Those are going to be the headings, okay, the table headings that you are going to need to fill out for this assignment. So that's going to be the first row of the table that you're creating. Make sure that you use these same table headings. Okay, so now it's important for this project that you add at least 4 rows okay, that include table data. So when we talk about the headings, you need to have 4 things listed for each of your headings. Okay, you're going to place the code after the last table, the last closing table row tag, okay? But it needs to be before your ending table tag. Okay, so it needs to go in between there to add your first row of table data. Okay, this is what you're going to be writing. This, what you see here in red, this is going to be the code to add for your first row of table data. Okay, you can add color. Okay, you need to add color to your table. Okay, so you want to add some color. You can use light gray here, or if you want to use a different color, that's okay, for your table headings row. Okay, so once again, make sure that you add 4 separate rows. Okay, those are the ones that go up and down. So for family members, I should have 4 family members listed for that table heading. Favorite teams, I should have 4 of my favorite teams listed under my favorite teams table heading. Same way with hobbies, there should be 4 hobbies listed, there should be 4 friends listed. Okay, if you don't have favorite teams, just you can use any teams that you want. You know, if you're struggling to come up with a 4th hobby, you can create a 4th hobby, okay? What we really want is just to see that you can create the 4 separate rows for the table. Okay, so then don't forget, you have to end things for your coding. You need to have your closing table tag, and everything for your tables is going to be before that closing table tag. You need to have your closing body tag, your closing HTML tag, and then remember, you need to link back to your home pages, which we've seen in our previous lessons, in order to be able to test run that web page that you just created. Okay, now make sure that you carefully review the rubric that's in Canvas as well to make sure that you've done all the requirements in that rubric to get full credit. There may be some things that weren't covered in this lesson, but they are included in the rubric. Make sure that you look at that rubric and you're getting full credit because you did all of the requirements for the project. Okay, so once you're done, like we've done with all of our other Canvas assignments, you're going to go up to More, you're going to click Share, you're going to get a copy of the link for the page that you just created, and then you're going to submit that to Canvas. Okay, you're going to use the text entry for the All About Me interest page assessment. Okay, I want to make it clear this is an assessment grade, so it falls into that 50% category for your grade. So make sure that you carefully review the rubric. If you have questions, reach out to me or stop in at office hours and we'll be happy to help you out.